Great morning, YouTube. You guys know I always call you my light workers. Great Thursday morning. Welcome again to another episode of Tea Talk Thursday Tarot. That's how we're going to do it. We got Meet Me Live going on right now. As you guys know, if you don't know, I multi-stream. So I am on Meet Me. If you are a part of Meet Me, then all you need to do is find me at the letters. It's only the letters and the numbers. It's not any words. It's B4IBN2U. Literally the letters and the numbers, okay? Find me there. I've already burned some sage this morning because we've been up. But yeah, let's burn some more sage, guys. Because I like when I do it with you guys, and then I can kind of send the blessings to you as well. So that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to burn some more sage. I hope that everybody on YouTube is doing well this morning. There's no complaints. SCP, you'll cook for me anytime? Okay, I'm feeling that. How many of you guys are ready for this reading? Oops. Setting shit on fire, y'all. All right, guys. So let's see. All right, guys, let's take a moment. Let's just take a moment to be still and to breathe. Breathe in with your nose, breathe out with your mouth, slowly and deeply.
Hello, please. Hello.
Bless this home, all who lives here, all who comes within our four walls. Keep this home safe from all hurt, harm, and danger. Anything that is not of love and light cannot reside in this space. Bless the viewers with peace, understanding, and clarity. Allow me to be a vessel for their information today. All right. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good. I'm just cleansing the space, making sure to take away all negativity.
What is this?
White sage. Do you have white sage?
You try this. What is it?
Do you do sage? Do you cleanse your home?
I'm sorry, I'm not speak good English. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Can you hit the star right here? There's a star. Yeah. Can you hit the star and favored me?
Yeah, I need to speak what I can write. So it is very difficult for me.
Okay.
You understand?
A little bit.
I can translate. So I write. You understand?
Where are you? Where are you? France?
Paris. Yes.
Oh, in Paris, France? Okay. Well, welcome. Make sure you hit the favorite. Hit the star right here and favorite me. Let me take the box down because I definitely forgot the box was still up. The box shouldn't be up when we're getting ready to do the things. All right. So, can anybody tell me what I always say about sage? The first person that can tell me what I always say about sage will get a reading when this is done. We'll get a free reading. What do I always tell us about sage? Absolutely, Rose. It clears all energy. So what do you have to do because it clears all energy? Rupala Kana. Hello, how are you? Great morning. It clears all energy. And because it clears all energy, because it is a neutralizer, what do you need to do? Because sage is a neutralizer. Thank you, Rupali. That's a good one. So sage is a neutralizer. It takes out the negativity as well as the positivity, which means it leaves your space completely open and unprotected. So you need to follow up with protection. Okay. And so there's a couple different ways you can do that. You can burn frankincense. You can burn myrrh. You can burn frankincense and myrrh. This is a combination of both of them. These all put positivity back into your home and replaces your energy. Okay. All right. You can also get some Florida holy water. You can also take one of your crystals that is for protection, like a black onyx or a black tourmaline, sit it in some distilled water for about 7 hours. And the vibration of the positivity will go into the water, and then you'll be able to literally um, use that water as a spray bottle and can go through your home and spray once the 7 hours have passed for that crystal to be soaking in that water. Then you can use that water as protection. You should always have multiple forms or multiple layers of protection. Multiple, always. Okay. Matter of fact, that's some shit I need to do today. I gotta go load up on my candles. I'm used to always having a candle burning in this home for protection, and I've run out probably a week now, and I haven't gotten any more. So that's what I gotta do. That's why I'm gonna end the stream early today. Okay. All right. All right, guys. So here we go. Um, I always use plain candles. The most of the candles that I use are white and they're black. Okay. Now, of course, if I have a situation where I need to manifest some money, you halfway got it right, Rose. So I'll get you at least a 1 card reading for sure. You were the closest to anybody. You were the closest. You did say that it removes all energies, which was absolutely correct. But what I always say about it actually is that once you burn it, you need to follow up with some type of protection in the home. Okay. Here we have the zodiac for all the zodiacs that are in the horoscope. As you can see, all of them are here. So I'm going to drop them and shuffle them. Let me know what signs y'all want to pull. I'm only going to pull 5 signs. Okay. Good morning. Thank you, everybody who's on the hearts. Thank you for the comments. The more active you guys are, the more you help me to absolutely positively trend. Please be active in here, guys. I need y'all to talk. I need y'all to post. I need y'all to hit me with them hearts. Lay on those hearts for me. Let me see. I should easily be at 1 million hearts if everybody just takes a moment. If you have an Android, you can automatically get it to do it. All right. So the first sign we have is Capricorn. Capricorn. I don't see anybody calling out their signs, or did I? Did I see some signs being called out already? No. Thank you, Marcus. I didn't even see you. Great morning. Gemini. Okay, I see Gemini. What about over here, YouTube? What signs are we pulling? This is a group reading for everybody. Virgo, Gemini. Okay, I see y'all. Let's see. Scorpio. Hello, Coquine. How are you? Thank you for the favorite. You said I'm here, but a cap is in mine. What's oh, the Capricorn. Oh, okay, I got you. Here we go. Aquarius. Oh, a cap is on your mind. Great morning, Trendy Locks. I missed you yesterday. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. And let's see. And remember, even if I do not pull your sign, that doesn't mean that the reading can't be for you. Taurus. Oh Lord, we have some Tauruses in the midst. Both my sons are Tauruses, so I know Tauruses are not easy people. Not easy people. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. That would be you. The crazy guy from yesterday was a Sagittarius. Really? Ooh. Sunshine said me. Well, welcome back today, Trendy Locks. Tip for you. Hello. How are you? Great day. You're in Georgia just like me. I'm in East Point. I'm wonderful, love. About to do this reading. Oh, it's no problem. Tip for you. Absolutely. I can do it as soon as I'm done with this. You haven't missed anything. You're perfect. Thank you so much, Tip, for you for the favorite. I appreciate it. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. So let me get our numbers. All right, I got our first set of numbers. Let me get the rest of them. Lady Loyalty, great morning. Great morning, everybody. Grand Rising. Let's see. Okay. We got one more card to go, guys. One card left, and we can keep it popping. Thank you for holding, Heart Rose. Thank you for everybody. If everybody could please try to get on those hearts for me. I really need to get up to like 1 million hearts, really. Please. If you have an Android, you can set it to automatically do it for you so that you don't have to keep holding it. Just set it, and then you don't have to do anything else with it. Okay. All right. Let's get our numbers, guys. Okay. All right, guys. I feel like it's a good one. It's a good reading. It's a good reading. We about to get some real good stuff out of here. Uh-oh. I know, right? I used to hold it down and then I would slide up fast and it would just do it, or I would hold it and slowly slide up, or I would hold it and then I started sliding down slowly and then I would hold it and then start sliding down fast. I don't know. Then somebody said hold it and use your other finger to come in closer to it and both of them go up and then go out. Too much, right? Can we just hit the shit and let it do that? Anyway. All right, guys, I got our numbers. Give me a second. Let me get it popping. Okay. So the first card that I have is the positive movement forward. Okay. I really like this card. Okay. So first of all, that's the money card. Okay. And the number 8 speaks to power. It speaks to control. And sometimes it speaks to materialism as well as travel. So anytime I see this card and this, anytime you see the red cards are always speaking about business, money, career opportunities, and things like that. So with the positive movement forward, that's letting me know that somebody is definitely about to take a step into a positive movement forward in their money situation. Possibly this could be a situation where somebody is either thinking about relocating or has relocated for the benefit of money or a better opportunity for them. Okay, and that's what I see. Anytime I see this card of positive movement forward, I always know that it's possible that somebody could be moving, possibly doing some traveling or moving to a different location for a better job or a better pay or a better opportunity. And that's what I see. Now, this could be someone moving out of the state. They could have been offered a job or a business opportunity that actually is not anywhere close to where they are right now. Okay. So either way, I feel like that I'm saying that there is some opportunity for people to be offered a better job or better pay by either switching and transitioning into doing something different that they've not done before, or by them doing what they've done, but somebody else is willing to give them an opportunity or a job. But this is like, I feel like this is someone who is trying to relocate for the benefit of doing something with their lives and oppositely putting themselves in a good position to financially come up, and trying to figure a new job to find my career due to tools being locked up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's dope. So yeah, I definitely see that it's possible somebody's going to be doing some traveling. Yeah. That's too much. See, that's too much. Yeah. Okay, there we go. It's possible that they're going to be doing some traveling. And there's going to be an opportunity to possibly relocate for somebody. Okay. Some traveling could be coming up for somebody. But anyway, I see that's going to be a great move for somebody. Your money is definitely going to move up. Might even be looking at getting a raise soon. A raise, a new position. Okay. All right. So the next card that I have here is wisdom. Okay. It's the wisdom card. And it's the number 5. Okay. And let me see. Let me see. Trying to decide. I couldn't even really tell. Let me see. The wisdom card. Okay. So the wisdom card has the number 5 with it. The number 5 always speaks to some type of a shift or a realignment that's happening for someone, which means that this is someone definitely is experiencing some type of a shift or some type of a change that's happening in their lives right now. Whether the change is in your living situation, the change is in your career, your job, your relationship. It's just some type of a shifting or changing is happening right now. And because of that shift, because of that realignment that's happening, you may need someone that can help guide you. Okay. So this card of wisdom speaks about making wise decisions. Okay. Making wise decisions and making those decisions based upon past experience and things that have happened and learning from those mistakes or learning from those decisions. So truly, what it's saying is that this card is in reverse. So it's saying that somebody is not making some wise decisions right now. And these are decisions during a time when there is some shifting and realignment and happening. Okay. So we got to tighten up and make better choices. I can relate to that. Okay. Make some better choices. Not only that, making wise decisions, not emotional, but really taking the time to think it out before you do it. Also, with the wisdom card comes the mentor. This can also be for someone that if they have a mentor, someone who, a mentor is supposed to be well rounded, right? They're supposed to be street smart, they're supposed to be educated, they're spiritual, they know, they probably had a couple of businesses, so they're very business savvy. This is someone who you can really kind of ask advice of, that can kind of put you in the right direction and even open the door for some resources for you. Okay. But this card is in reverse. So this is saying that maybe some of you have someone who you were considering to be a mentor, but they're not really doing what they're supposed to be doing. You know, they're not really available to you. They're not really answering you. They're not really helping you and things of that nature. So if that's the case, you may think about looking into getting yourself a mentor, another one. Okay. If you need one as it relates to your business and things of that nature, that might just be where it's at. Okay. All right. So the next card, if anybody knows me, this is my favorite card in the whole entire deck. Okay. And this is the number 9. It's spiritual strength. Okay. Spiritual strength. And it's the number 9. The number 9 speaks to transition. It speaks to completion. It speaks to the end of some things. Okay. And what I love about this card, let's just look at it for a second, guys. You know, this card, you see how when we get still and we go inward, I'm always telling you guys to begin within. That when we begin within, our spiritual self will become bigger Our spiritual self will become bigger than us. When we go inside and begin within and do our work to work on ourselves and get clear about who we are, spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, when we truly learn who we are at the core, not who we think we are, that we open the door for things to happen for us. And our spiritual self will become a protector and a guide and will become our foundation and will hold everything up and protect us. So it's very important to do the spiritual work. When you're doing spiritual strength, that means that you are literally building up your spiritual muscles. You are learning to walk by faith. You are learning to trust the universe. You are doing your work to heal and release and let go of and take the high road in situations and things of that nature. That when you do that, it means that a lot of the nonsense that has gone on in your life up to that point, a lot of that shit will start to cease and desist because you're working on yourself and you're doing what needs to be done. Okay? So that's what I love. I feel like some of you guys are definitely starting to do your work. You're starting to turn inward. You're starting to get very real and honest with yourself about where you're at and where you want to be, and all the things that you may want with that. And because of that, taking time out to sleep better, to eat better, taking time out to honor your feelings and check in with yourself. I believe that that's what's going on. Okay, that this is a new phase for some of you guys, getting very centered and focused. Also, the number 4, heart chakra, the number 4 in reverse. Okay, so let me tell you about the heart chakra. First of all, the number 4 speaks to stable situations, solid foundations, and some planning. Okay, whenever I see the heart chakra, period, it always lets me know that I'm dealing with someone who is a very heart driven person, someone who is very much led by their heart. That means they're a very loving, giving, kind person. Okay. But this is in reverse. And so if it's in reverse, there's a couple things we need to deal with. Number 1, you have to be careful who you are loving, giving, and kind to, period. Because everybody does not deserve that from you. Okay? Everybody doesn't deserve that from you. So you have to be careful, because being a person who is very heart driven, you can put yourself in a position to be used. You can put yourself in a position to be mistreated. Okay? So I want y'all to tighten up on that. Also, I also feel like this is a situation where there is someone who is holding on to some hurt feelings. And there's some forgiveness that needs to happen. And there's some releasing that needs to happen. Okay. And so, yeah. Right now, I think somebody is very hurt. I think they're very much in their feelings about something. And right now it's taking over them. There's some healing that needs to happen. You need to get some rose quartz or some rhodochrosite, and you need to let it go. You need to heal. Who can tell me one of my slogans that I say in here every single Thursday and Friday? The person that can tell me will get a free reading after this. What is a slogan that I always say in here? It's not really that hard. It's a choice. It's a choice to hold on to it. It's a choice to let go of it. It is a choice to hold on to it. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't help you. What is it doing for you besides blocking you? Oh, you're so close, Trendy, but that's definitely not my slogan, but you're very close. The let go part is true, but not the second part of what I always say. My viewer over here on YouTube, do you know what I always say every week? You always watch me. What do I always say? Let go and thank you, Trendy Locks. Trendy Locks said it. Let go and grow. So Trendy Locks, you got my next reading, okay? I got 2 readings I'm going to do. Rose got one. Trendy Locks got the next one. All right. Make sure I write it down so I don't forget. Trendy Locks and Rose. All right. Good. Okay. Thank you for paying attention, Trendy Locks. Okay. So that's some healing needs to happen right there in the heart chakra. It is a decision. You could choose to hold on to the anger, or you can literally free yourself and choose to hold on to happiness. It really is your choice. Okay. The next card is the number 15, and it is temptation, y'all. It is temptation. The number 15 in numerology comes to the number 6. The number 6 speaks to loyalty, speaks to responsibility, speaks to self-sacrifice and appreciation. This is saying to me that somebody has somebody in their ear talking a really good game. Good game, okay? Talking a good game for you guys. I've never known temptation to be a good thing, personally. I don't ever feel like temptation is good. So I feel like this is someone who is probably trying to put you into a sexual compromise position, literally and figuratively. How the fuck? Figuratively? Why the fuck am I fucking up on this? What is it? Figuratively? How do you say it? Figuratively? Figuratively? Why do I want to say a word that I can't say right now? I don't understand it. Figuratively. I still feel like I'm not saying it right. Figuratively. Still feels so wrong. Shanak Rangta. Oh, wow. Hello, Shanak. Figuratively. Not tovely. Tively. Yeah, figuratively. All right, we learned a new word for the day, guys. Figuratively. Figuratively. Why you keep saying tur? That's a T-I. Tively. You keep saying tively. Figuratively. She says figuratively. It's figuratively. T-I-V-ly. Figuratively. I'm going to be saying that all day. Let me write that word down. I'm going to have to say that word 50 million times a day. Figuratively. Anyway. I know, right? I know. Figuratively. Anyway. So I think that somebody should be very careful and be aware of this temptation. There's somebody who's talking a really good fucking game. They're so good. Oh my God, they're so good. They know what to say. They know how to say it. They know how to sway you. Okay? So be careful, because I see the card's not in reverse. See, if the card was in reverse, I'd be saying, ooh, you dodged the bullet. Good one. But you didn't dodge the bullet. Either it hasn't came to you yet, or somebody, y'all know y'all caking. Y'all know y'all got somebody on that phone blowing it up in your inbox, talking to you, trying to get you to give them a chance, But this is somebody who is trying to woo, 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 woo. Okay? All right. So the next card is the third eye chakra. It is the number 6. Let me see. So the third eye chakra, first of all, the number 6 speaks to loyalty, responsibility, self-sacrifice, and appreciation. And this card is up front. So this is making me, first of all, anytime I see the third eye chakra, I know that means I'm dealing with someone who is gifted. Great morning, C. Freeman. But gifted in the same way that I'm gifted. Like they have abilities, they have gifts that they know things, they see things. And the number 6 is saying loyalty and sacrifice. So it's making me feel like, again, along with the spiritual strength, that somebody, that Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus somehow are doing their work on their gifts and their abilities so that way they can build up their spiritual strength. I definitely feel that someone who has a third eye chakra, it is someone who knows things, sees things, feels things, and maybe they're starting to now honor it. Maybe they're starting to appreciate their gift and really start working that magic that they got going on for them. So that's good. The next card is Suffering in Silence. It's the number 9 and it is in reverse, which is actually a really good thing. J Love, great morning. Okay. And it's the number 9. This card is in reverse. So again, when we see the number 9 speaks to transition. It speaks to transformation. Okay, as soon as I finish doing this group reading, we're going to get it popping. Suffering in silence. So like I said, the number 9 always speaks to transition, transformation. It speaks to a change in the way things are done. And I like that. The Suffering in Silence card pretty much is just saying that we're dealing with someone who typically and generally just seems to, they're the person that's always like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. And the whole time they're jacked up on the inside. This is someone who doesn't really talk to other people, don't really confide in other people and let them know what's going on. They just kind of put an H on their chest and handle it. But the fact that it's in reverse is saying that they have decided to start doing things different. Paulina's, hello, great morning. Okay, that they have started to do things differently. And because they've started to do things differently, I feel like they're starting to open up their mouth and they're starting to communicate to possibly either they've gotten some professional help. This is a group reading. Yes. Thank you so much for the favor, Paulina's. Okay, this is a group reading. It's almost done. Suffering in silence. This is telling me that either they've decided to go ahead and get some professional help so that they no longer have to wait in silence, or they have started to open up and communicate and tell their loved ones, hey, Reba, great morning, that they're starting to open up and confide in their friends and their family that they're having a difficult, maybe even their mate, maybe they don't really communicate, but this is definitely saying that somebody who typically tends to put an H on their chest and handle it and act like everything is fine, that finally they're starting to do things differently. They're starting to lean on their friends, their families, or they're at least starting to open up and express how they really feel and not just keep it inside to themselves. That suffering in silence sucks, almost as bad as me trying to say figuratively. It sucks like that, y'all. It sucks like figuratively. Yes, figuratively. Yeah, it sucks like that, y'all. Oh, I'm usually so good at words. That word is kind of best to me. Okay. All right. So anyway. Okay. Figurative. 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 Figuratively. Figurative. it's just so bad, guys. It's so bad, and I don't know why it's so bad. But it's just the letters are all rearranged. That's the problem. They need to respell it differently. Figuratively. 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 That's what it really sounds like. Figuratively. Figuratively. Figurative. Because I can say the figure part, but it's after that it gets fucked. Figurative. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Anyway, the psychic tarot, once we add it all up, guys, it comes to 56. Guess what, y'all? 56 in numerology is what? Is what? Is the number 11. It's the number 11. 56 comes to the number 11, which is an angel number, which is simply saying in all of this, in all of this, in all of this, understand that the universe has your back. That you just have to have the courage. Hey, sunshine. That you just have to have the courage to do what needs to be done and believe in yourself. And if you do that, then guess what? The universe has your back. New beginnings, new things happening, new direction. Okay. So let's recap. Well, I'll recap afterwards. All right. So moving on to the angel cards. The 6 of Michael again. The number 6 speaks to advancement. Well, no, I'm sorry. Number 6 speaks to loyalty, responsibility, self-sacrifice, and appreciation. It's the light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Didn't I tell you there's some new plans happening, y'all? I told you transition, transformation, relocation, to travel. Now, that's the second time y'all know that I mentioned. That's what I love about the angel and the fairy cards. They always co-sign my psychic tarot. So this says it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. Number 1, I told you here, the heart chakra. I told you that you needed to release and let go and do some healing. Okay. I told you here that I saw positive movement forward as it relates to travel, and travel that will lead to good business opportunities and a change in pay. Somebody is relocating and going to get a really good job, get some good money. Okay. Breathe a sigh of release. Okay. Now we have the Knight of Raphael. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationships. Being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Listen, this card's been coming up for the last 3 weeks, y'all. Cards like this and other ones, which is saying somebody definitely is going to be meeting somebody that is just gonna hit differently, y'all. It's gonna hit differently. It's gonna feel differently. Like this is somebody that you're gonna vibe with on a spiritual level, on a spiritual connection. It's not just gonna be a sexually based situation. You're gonna have the commitment that you want. And they're gonna sweep you off your feet, yo. They're gonna come in and be doing shit a little bit different. I'm telling you, it's gonna hit a little bit different. So all of y'all watching, make sure y'all come back in here and y'all let me know that y'all done got booed up. Because I'm telling you, it's happening. Y'all, somebody getting booed up. All right. And the last card I have is the number 15. Again, in numerology, that comes to the number 6. It's all about responsibility. It's all about loyalty, sacrifice. And it says ego. The illusion of being trapped. Nobody is truly trapped. Okay? You're not trapped in anything. Placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. Okay? So that's what it's telling right now, guys. The card is telling you that you need to stop letting fear control you, hold you, bind you, keep you from doing what you know you need to do for yourself. Okay? Thank you for my favorite. Placing too much importance. Please run those hearts up, everybody. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Let go and grow. Let go and grow. You can always let go of shit when you're ready to let go of it. There is no such thing. Okay? There is no such thing. All right? So let's go. When I add up the angel cards, it came to 21, which comes to number 3. Number 3 speaks to expansion, advancement. It speaks to doing our work. It speaks to going inside instead of outside. It speaks to being real with ourselves, honoring ourselves, knowing ourselves. And when we do that, it transcends the spiritual world, opens up the reality. And in reality, it opens up doors of opportunity here in this realm. Okay, here in this realm where things can happen for you because of the work that you're doing spiritually on the other side. Okay? And that's good. And then when I add all the numbers, the 56 from before, the 21 from this time, guess what? Came up to another angel number. And it, hey, Fiend, how are you? It came up to 77. And in 77, of course, 7, it's an angel number. So 7 again, what is it about? That this is time to do our work, guys. This is time for us to have, spirituality, mastery of self, wisdom, insight, understanding, inner awareness. Okay. This is about doing our work, working on ourselves. Thank you, Zedric. How are you? Welcome. Chilling. Okay, Fiend. I love it. Okay. So that's what it is. The number 7 is saying that the universe has your back. The universe recognizes that this is a time for you to be working on yourself. And that's what I see. Getting the ego in check and understanding that there is no get out of fear. Love you more, Fiend. Thank you. Placing too much importance on material items, getting caught up in fear and worry. Okay. Fear and worry. And then committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. The 6 of Michael. It's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation and or travel. Temptation is knocking at people's doors. Somebody is trying to woo you. Be careful not to fall for the okie doke, okay? Be careful not to fall for the okie doke. There's some people here that are gifted, that are starting to tap in and use their abilities, which is wonderful and good. Let them know that they are doing amazing. And that right there, I love it. And keep on doing your work. Keep on making sure you take time for yourself. You meditate, you do your active breathing, get focused and centered, and continue to work on your shit. Good for coming out of yourself. You're starting to ask for help. You're starting to express yourself. You're starting to say those things that you haven't been saying about how you really feel about shit. And now you are. And that's good. I'm a firm believer in that. You know what I'm saying? Heart chakra. There's some healing that needs to happen. There's some releasing that needs to happen. It is a choice. You choose to hold on to it. You can choose to let go of it and be happy. Be careful not to put yourself in positions to be used because of the fact that you're a very heart-driven person. You can't be that to every single person that you know. Okay? Spiritual strength, continue to work on building up yourself. Continue to work on you. Like I said, same thing that I said down here on third eye. Working on building up your spiritual strength. That is learning yourself. A lot of people think they know themselves, but they really don't know themselves. So work on that, okay? Wisdom, insight. There's been some decisions that have been made that were not that wise. I know I'm guilty of that shit. Um, but make wiser decisions, decisions that are based upon past experience, more so based upon how you feel and emotions. Also, this is a card of mentorship, finding someone to mentor. Either someone has a mentor that's not really being a mentor to them, and in that case, that's why this card is upside down. But also, if you have a mentor and they are not stepping up and being to you what you need them to be, you can and have the power to let them know that, okay? Absolutely. And the last one, positive movement forward in your money. I definitely see somebody possibly relocating and moving somewhere else for a really good job opportunity. Okay. But I definitely see some travel happening for some people, possibly, or maybe someone has already relocated and they relocated for a good job or whatever the case may be. But I feel like there's definitely going to be a movement forward as it relates in your money. Okay. As it relates to your money right now. Okay. So that's wonderful. Positive movement forward. And I've done all the numbers. That is the group reading, guys. Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus. That is you, booze. That is you. That is you. How y'all like y'all reading? How y'all like it? Capricorn, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Taurus. This reading was saying you guys need to pay close attention. That was good. All right. Now, how many of y'all got that boo already? Who got the boo? Who got the boo? Because the boo is coming. To what exactly? You said you wish. It's coming. I'm telling you. It's coming. And like I said, it might even wind up being somebody who's been around already. And you just never really looked at them like that. But then I think y'all are going to have a conversation that's going to be like, oh, be like, I never really looked at them before, but, you know. Hey, Petty Betty. Good morning. I feel like people are throwing themselves at me. It's uncomfortable. Jay, I like when people throw themselves at me. I don't know. I'm kind of weird like that. Don't nobody want to be in a position where don't nobody try to shoot their shot. I need people to shoot their shot with me. Normally, no. Normally, I just flip the card. No way, Savage. I didn't even see you. I'm telling you, some people can come in and it will not even tell me that you're here. So if anybody ever comes in and I don't say hi to you, that literally means that it's not showing me that you came in. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't see you when you first came in, Savage. I hope you have an amazing day, King. I hope you have an amazing day. I always appreciate when you stop in to say hi to me. Are you saying to stay away from the boo or accept that love? Accept the love from the new boo. Because I think it's gonna be a new boo, but I think it could also be someone that could have just been, oh, you just came in, but it didn't even say you joined. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Angels know what's on my mind anyway. Of course. Yeah. So it could even be someone that maybe you just thought of as a friend or someone that you just knew. But then maybe I think you're going to have a conversation and you'd be like, oh, shit, I didn't think about it like that. I am. I just did a group reading. Moon and Gemini tonight and tomorrow night. When is the next new moon? That's what I'm behind on. I need to know when. When's the next moon? Is it Monday? Okay, I got to get my shit together because I definitely missed the last one, and I can't miss the last one because I need to make sure all my crystals. That's the only time I take this off is when I'm charging it. This is a necklace, and y'all may want to, if I ask you a trivia question. This is hematite. I'm always wearing hematite. I don't wear it for jewelry. That's why normally Absolutely. I do. Absolutely. I do mentorship. Uh-huh. What bracelet? I don't have any bracelets on. So what are you talking about? Okay. Okay. My necklace. My necklace is hematite. This is a crystal. You know, this is a crystal, and this crystal is for protection. So I don't wear this for jewelry. That's why very often you don't ever see it on the outside. It's always for me to protect myself. It's for grounding, helps me stay grounded. Oh, thank you, Rose. All right, YouTube. Thank you again for another show of Tea Talk Thursday Tarot. I appreciate you so much for coming through. I want you to do what we always do. Have an amazing rest of the week. Dania, oh, you came right as I'm ending. Great morning to you. I'm so glad to see you. How are you? Petty Betty and Say Less, thank you so much for the gifts. Thank you, guys. All right. Med, hey, I didn't see you a minute ago. Hey, Med, how you doing? Well, like I always tell you guys, don't forget, don't work outside in, work inside out, begin within. Everything you'll ever need in this life is already inside of you. You do not need to go outside of you for anything. Not for love, not for happiness, for anything. It's all inside of you. Do your work and it'll all be there. You guys have an amazing Thursday. Have an amazing rest of the week and have a great weekend, okay? And for some of you, the rest of you, I want you to know I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Facebook Live. Y'all know how we do over there. We be popping. So come through and see us tomorrow, okay? Also, if you go to my website, you will see that the very the very last workshop that I will be doing for the year of 2020 is already up and it's on my website. October 10th, 2020 is the very last workshop. I will honestly be honest with you. I'm definitely going up on the prices of the workshop because I've done enough of them and I have too many reports of people that have gone through the workshop and have just blown the freak up as psychics. So I feel like I'm the shit and I feel like I put a really good workshop together for other psychics. So right now the workshop is for 3 months and it's 6 visits and it's only $150. So I believe next year I'm changing the price from $150 up to $299 or at least $250, I believe. So this is the last workshop to get in this October. It's already there for you. Fly Guy Flex, great morning. So again, you guys be blessed, be well, have an amazing rest of the day. And I love you. Dania, take care.